What happens when a Hollywood star pushes his body to the extreme, only to discover the real damage wasn't physical, but emotional? Channing Tatum, the actor we've seen dance, fight, and charm his way through blockbuster after blockbuster, has just revealed a side effect from his latest transformation that no one saw coming. And it left him questioning his own well-being. For his upcoming movie Roofman, Tatum had to completely change his body. At first, the plan seemed straightforward: slim down to about 185 pounds. But once filming began, the process took on a life of its own. The pounds kept dropping until the scale showed a shocking 172. That wasn't the goal, and even those around him started to worry. Assistant director Mariella Comatini pulled him aside on set and told him something wasn't right. That's when Tatum himself realized this transformation was no longer healthy. But here's where it gets darker. It wasn't just the physical strain that caught him off guard. The weight loss came with something far more painful, an emptiness he couldn't shake. Tatum described feeling hollow, like a shell of himself. He admitted there was sadness in it, a kind of loneliness that crept in day after day. And strangely, this personal struggle lined up with the very theme of the movie. Roofman tells the story of a fugitive, Jeffrey Manchester, whose life is defined by isolation. Suddenly, Tatum wasn't just playing the role, he was living it. This wasn't the first time Tatum pushed himself for art, but he says this experience hit differently. The emptiness, the hollow feeling, it wasn't just acting fuel, it was real. And it made him question how far is too far when preparing for a role. Yet he also believes it gave his performance more truth. When you've really known heartbreak, pain, and real aloneness, those emotions leave a mark. And for Tatum, they became the fuel that made his performance more raw and human. Looking back, he described his life as living 6 or 7 different lives. From heartbreaks to personal struggles, he's carried all of it into his art. And that, he says, is what separates a performance from just memorizing lines, the lived experience behind it. But this story leaves us with a bigger question. At what point does dedication cross the line into danger? Yes, the physical transformation may look impressive on screen, but the hidden toll, the hollow feeling, the sadness, that's something audiences never see. Channing Tatum's story isn't just about an actor losing weight for a role. It's about the sacrifices Hollywood demands and the invisible price some stars end up paying. So the next time you watch him on screen, remember, there's more behind the performance than meets the eye.